So we're doing afternoon remixes, and I can't go nuts because mom's taking a nap. But all of this has given me a new remix. I don't know if y'all know the old song or who it's by. Don't go breaking my heart. I'm still a little raspy from winter, but spring is in the air, y'all. I saw the first flowers turning little new green leaves in my pet cemetery. El Squeako strikes again. Ayy. So don't go breaking my comb. My comb will break in these dreads. What in the Lafro is this? If they keep trolling me, I'm gonna shave my head. Leave Becky alone. This is why I need to be left alone. So I can do my little good magic. Because all the bad ones, they want to steal it and use it for bad things. I see you, Saul. I see your true colors shining through. Bro, I'm trying to hook my mom up with a friend. I don't really care what happens between them, but if it gets her happy for once, more often than not, and gives her even a new student to keep her busy and off my back and off my trail of tears, then that's. I had nothing but good intentions. But tell me why this man just texted me this morning. First of all, he was supposed to go to the KRS-One concert. I broke my mother's heart by not going. He was supposed to go. I was trying to sneak him in there sometimes. And the thanks I get is he showing his dirty old man colors to me by trying to hook up with me. What in the fuck? I got people hitting me up for money when I'm down to my last strawberry, and I don't mind sharing. I have a very generous heart. The first thing I did when I got a chunk of bread was start giving it all away and spending it on other people and at their businesses and giving it to people who just straight up asked me for it. So if it was you, I hope you enjoyed it, because are you going to hook me up when I'm starving and broke? Where were all of you when I was sleeping in my car with my dog, even though I had an apartment and I was working 2 jobs? Where was everybody then? Hmm? Where was all y'all expecting me to be oh so generous and just feed the world when I was starving? But see, I could be bitter and think like that, and that's why a lot of people end up in their positions and then need someone like me who has empathy to just be like, come on, Auntie got you. Don't worry about it. If I got it, you got it. If I got a sandwich, here's half. Because I can't just sit here eating in front of y'all knowing you hungry. I just can't. I'm not like most people. I am like most people in the way that y'all just forgot. We get distracted from our higher selves. And there's so many things trying to lower our energy. So this is a combination of all my raspy prayers and a good night's sleep. Because every time I start to bounce back and look young and resilient and feel good about myself, the devil sent a man with some decent, and no money. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Just you need to be able to take care of you because I've been struggling by myself my whole life. I don't need your beans, all right? Because we've been eating habichuelas our whole damn life, and we just kind of tired of that. So we're here to break stereotypes, not reinforce them. People, I need y'all to help me eradicate this disgusting toxic energy from this planet. It's leaving my body now, which means it's gonna go somewhere else because energy doesn't die, it just changes form. So, how do we raise our yaya today, people? Do we sing songs? Do we kick rhymes? Do we show the world how bony my neck is so they can all laugh? Yeah, I'm 40,000 years old, bitches. I look fucking great when I'm not in Jersey, stressed out at my mom's house. I looked 1,000 times better just 2 months ago. And it's never what people think. I'm not on drugs. I don't even drink. It's tobacco and coffee, if anything, which are, I guess, are technically drugs because I always compare them to other people's shit. Not all drugs are created equal, kids. So, yeah, stay off the coffee. Maybe drink like this much, not like 4 cups a day. Then maybe I won't be rolling up on people just fucking raspily freestyling in their face at all hours of the night and day. I gotta tell you how many people love it though. So for all y'all that's waiting for me to do that, that's not what this is about today. This is about healing. This is about taking time for yourself. Because when you just keep pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring into the whole world, you gotta save yourself at least one little strawberry. See? See how tiny my one little strawberry is? I got one little strawberry and the whole world wants it. Don't worry, y'all. It's covered with lots of seeds. I can make more, but you can't take my last seed. Did y'all not read the Lorax? If I give you my last seed, that means I can't make more and feed everybody else. So don't be greedy. I give to the needy, not the greedy. That's it. Anyway, there's all the toxic shit coming out of my soul. And look how disgusting my neck looks from smoking cigarettes since I was 14. Disgusting. I hope if somebody sees this, it makes them not want to smoke no more or never pick it up to begin with. I hope if my torture with my dental work that people always assume was like hardcore drug in the street. Nope, perfectly legal tobacco I'm allowed to have. Yeah, that's okay. So you can take me to good, bad, and ugly. I don't give a fuck. But what you're not gonna do is turn my Quickie Mart into a nip joke. Oops. Here's me barefoot and naked. Auntie didn't mean to show you my business or all my dirty laundry. If you don't want to look, that's fine. But if you have a problem with it and you care about other people, maybe just show up with some soap for people. Instead of picking apart their laundry, being like, ew, what's this? Because we're not 12 anymore. You know? Maybe stop picking people apart. The laundry is the people, in case you didn't catch that metaphor. But anyway, I showed the world my nips, and now they're all running out of her. Awesome. That means it's me and my one true fan, because I see the numbers going up and down. It's never accurate anyway. I'll be looking later on. There was like 100 people in the room I'm talking to. So for the one who represents the 100, who represents the 144, that's who I'm doing this for. I don't know about y'all. If I shake my booty, is because I'm celebrating all the lustful demons that have been trying to fuck me since I was a child. Was I a slut then? You know how many people have called me a slut, including my own guidance counselor, when I told him I kissed a boy. Like, that's not normal kid shit when you're like 12, 13 years old. I wasn't 4. I was a young teenager, and I kissed a boy. And I told my guidance counselor about it, and he told me I was acting promiscuous. And this is why I won't get help. I'd rather sit here and talk to y'all, or myself, or my dog, or go to the park, which is what we about to do, after we wrap this thing up. When I come back, watch at the metamorphosis that I'm going to create out of this thing. If I don't just chop it the fuck off, this is why I always wear hats. Because I look like Sideshow fucking Bob, bro. What am I supposed to do with this thing? I really don't want to shave it all off. Pale-faced women really don't look flattering with no hair. That's better. Hi. On my way to take a pee test. Any questions? Now I look like that dude with the huge ass neck. Oh my god, they were trolling him so hard. What was that dude's name? His neck was like fucking Busta Rhymes' head. I'll be that. I'll be the dee that. So yeah, we're still reeling off the fact that Red Man is like our age, maybe a little older, and he's still out there fucking bringing it. KRS said he gonna rock the microphone until he's at least motherfucking 60, and I'm thinking he's probably about that now. And my little heart is still broken that I disappointed my mom. She said KRS was passing the mic around, letting people rhyme, and it's like, you know what, 20 years ago, I'd feel really guilty and really stupid, but I don't. Because I've seen KRS-One perform. I was standing about this close to him as I am with y'all. Standing against a tree, just out in the park. And then I moved my whole life to North Carolina. So he was the last person I wanted to see. So it's not like he's not important to hip-hop or to me, personally. But there was a lot of personal things going on in the background that I kind of had to, like, dig in and do some more research before I opened my big, stupid mouth again. Yeah, I learned my lessons slow, but I learned them hard. So the scars is on my face, my eyes. I got this one from a drum set It kind of just melts in with the bags under my eyes now from age and stress and New Jersey. But I got this big scar under my eye when I was about 3, 4 years old. Montclair State University. My mom was going there as a student, and often my little fast ass would be running the hallways, or her asshole scumbag. I'm not even gonna call him a boyfriend, but the guy that was closest to a father figure to me since I was little till I was about 14 when it all went to shit, and me and my mom's relationship has never been the same. And I talk to the whole world about it because I can't talk to her about it, you know? It's just shit she don't want to dig up, and it never really sat right with me. Like, I have so many questions I can't ask her because it's just gonna stir up her pain, and her pain has just blocked her from seeing how much pain has caused me, and or any need. Anyway, Debbie Downer's done. The fuck did I start alive for again? What was the question? Oh yeah, can I sing? I guess when I'm not so raspy, I can sure as fuck kick a beat and a rhyme for y'all. What you got? What you got? Oh right, it was the Little Orphan Annie remix. It wasn't the Don't Go Breaking My Heart or My Hair with the Comb. That would be a good remix with J-Ro the Damager. So the reason I'm recording all this brainstorming is so I can go pick it apart later and pick out the treasures from the trash. Anyway, it wasn't Don't Go Breaking My Dreads. Don't go breaking my comb. Like they're singing back and forth to each other. No, it was I had if y'all ever seen the dude who does the I think there's more than one, but there's like the original dude who takes like Dr. Seuss books and then he raps them, trying to get the message to the kids in a way that won't be like, oh man, we gotta read a book, that's boring, I wanna go outside and play with my friends. So it makes it fun. And I love stuff like that. Um who doesn't? If you don't, fuck out my room. So Little Purple Pantheress is taking a nap right now while I spit all this shit to you. And so when I was a kid, I auditioned for the play Annie, and I ended up just getting stuck in the back as one of the little orphans because I was too shy to sing. I practiced and practiced, but when I got up on stage, I just couldn't do it. And that's a whole nother thing we're not trying to spit off into, but that was just a little bit of the backstory of why this song meant a lot to me, and that movie touched a lot of people, including a lot of salty white people who were trying to say that there couldn't be a black Annie. Shut the Here's a big cup of shut the F up juice. My mom made it fresh for you. Okay? She's one of the palest women I know. She's got freckles. She looks Irish as fuck. Piercing blue eyes. She's also the OG black lady trapped in a white lady's body. Her soul never really resonated with that shit. She might have a little residual dust left from her DNA, but that's not really her fault. So we don't want to really shine a light on that. We want to get rid of it. Delete, delete, delete. All that massa shit, all that, you're better than them other bitches working out in the field shit. You need to take that the fuck on, because ain't nobody trying to hear that in this new world. And then not coming on the love train, and we sure don't want to find it in your bag when you get to Wakanda. No. Don't embarrass us with that generational fucking fuckery, please. Alright, so this has never been about like trying to be something you're not. It's about embracing who you are and shining it out to the world in a way that it helps other people just embrace who they are. So it doesn't matter what your handicaps are, or what people have said about you, or you're too skinny, or you're too fat, like they fucking said about my girl Angie Stone. Bitch, she was gorgeous. The fuck eyes were you looking with? She can't be on Oprah because she's a big girl. Make it make sense. Oprah's a big girl. What the fuck? Jill Scott's a big girl. How come they invited Jill, Erica, and all her clones that came after her, but not the OG? Hmm? That would have been like if my mom bought the tickets to the KRS show, but I went instead of her, even though she bought the ticket, and even though I wouldn't be a poet or even be alive without her. So she would have been there in spirit, but it wouldn't have been the same. And if my mom ever sees this, I'm sorry if I broke your little heart and you took it personal that you bought tickets and I didn't show up. I'm sorry if you looked at it like I was just flaky and selfish. That's not even what was happening. I was actually sacrificing my rhymes at the altar in real time while KRS was performing in Asbury and passing the mic around, and I wasn't there to grab it because I was writing him a letter in the shadows. that I hope one day he'll get. And at this point, I might just have to mail it off to the Temple of Hip Hop. Because the next day, I try to get tickets and go to see him in PA. Because I was going to be working out in Philly anyway with a homie that may or may not have signed out of my room because he got other shit to do and or is just tired of my raspy voice and is wondering when the fuck am I ever going to come scoop him up and rescue him. Who gonna rescue me? I'm supposed to rescue all y'all and me at the same time. You want to know? Do y'all really want to know? I got a plan. The almanac is at an undisclosed location in the south. So once we get the almanac deck, Biff is fucking out of here. So don't worry about him and all his little ICE detention centers. That shit's gonna explode without a single bomb having to go off. We don't use their tactics, okay? We know what happened on 9/11. The world is not stupid. What did Kendrick say? Hey Drake, they're not dumb. And you could kill me 1,000 times like you tried to yesterday, a million more will just fill my spot. Hi, Saul. We know you watching us. We know you follow all our shit. Why you think I just am constantly evolving? I've gone through more phases with my look than Madonna. You'll never know it's me coming. That's why I was hidden inside a white girl this time. And when I die, again, I'll just put on a different suit. So when I roll up on you like, who that, 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 trying to get up in my crew. Oh, right, the remix. I'm sorry, I'm leaving my fans hanging. The suspense is killing us. It go, so it was the Maybe song. You know, it was all sweet. And I tried to sing it and I fucking choked. I might as well have thrown up mom's spaghetti. So some little snobby bitch ended up being Orphan Annie in the play back then instead of me. And nobody liked her. She looked the part and she could sing really good, but she was a snobby little snotty, thought she was better than everybody else. And when she got that part, it did not help her ego. It only made it worse. And like, I just remember being a kid and just couldn't stand personalities like that. Like, I can't stand you. The fact that you think you're better than everybody else actually makes you worse than everybody else. Now shut the fuck up, grab some top ramen, go get some hot water. I got the sriracha. What? I've been this way my whole life, alright? I just had to learn to embrace it and use it to my benefit so that I can help as many people as I can before I leave this place, because I ain't staying here forever. If y'all want to stay here forever, the Wu-Tang is coming with us, so you might want to come with us. Anyway, so it's like the original version is like, maybe. It's supposed to be sung all sweet and like childish, and my voice way too raspy to hit that, but I'll try. Maybe for a... Wait, I got it. I don't have a keyboard, so I'm off. The Rhythmless Nation said, get it the fuck together. If they can do it, I can. Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. I'm gonna cry thinking about Angie Stone. Oh, good, everyone laughed. She's sitting playing piano. He's sitting straightening his tie. Sick. Fantastic. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. Fuck, I forget the words. Betcha they're young, betcha they're smart, bet they collect things. Rasta ashtrays, Bible art. That was specific to my parents. Yours might do it too, so I hope someone gets a good laugh at that one. Betcha they're young, betcha they're smart, bet they collect things like Rasta ashtrays, Bible art. Maybe they're good. Why shouldn't they be? Their one mistake was not being IRIE. So maybe now this first beep beep, the last bird in the land. Soon we'll be puffing it, baby. Maybe. I'm way too raspy to nail this right now, but y'all get the concept. I'm just getting my voice back. When I leave Jersey and I get away from this Ursula energy, my little mermaid will be, you know. And it ain't gonna be a pina colada. It's gonna be a trumpet that you could smoke Mary Jane out of. That's what it's gonna be. So when I blow this trumpet, just know how many demons are being cast the fuck back to wherever they came from, never to return again. I'm talking every lustful, disgusting spirit that tries to creep into our head, into our bed. Nope. Missing how it's a go-go. That's a good song for a raspy voice like mine. Buju. Thank you, Buju. If Buju Bontown ever sees anything I've had to say to him, I hope he only hears the parts of how much I love him. And not that my friend's son was saying he sounds like the Cookie Monster, because we mean it with love, and he probably knows it's true. That's why you call him so Gargamel. You little blood clot smurf there in my room. Go on and go do the dishes for your mother. Bro, imagine the Smurfs were little Rastas and they were all Gargamel's little bumbleclaps. Smurfettes! What you doing there still? You go lock off all the boy and them attention, and then you run away. Because you're not sluts. You're not skittle. Daisy May say, no call me no skittle. Me a box cut you with me machete. Bumblefire. In a world full of bumbleclats. Poop. Kiss my ass. Bitch. Be a bumblebee. It's not that hard. Make honey. Then you can put it in the corners of your eyes and knock 20 years off your face. Or some Aztec clay. Or just some good old-fashioned sleep in a place where you're actually received and love is being served. So if any of y'all are in a position where love is not being served, here's your love. I love you. You ain't even gotta love me back. The cafeteria workers still show up to work, don't they? Even if the little kids are being bad. If my mama told me anything, it was that. So, I'm my mama. I'm in her hood. They say I'm crazy, and I am good. I'll be that. Y'all want to peek into my crazy? Here it is. Here it is for all the world to see before my mom whitewashes it again. Or I do. Here it is. The love of my life. Oh, you know you rock my world. He's the love of my life, but apparently I'm not the love of his, because where are you? Do I have to call every celebrity in town? Do I have to call the NFL and be like, can you send my man back? Fuck. Oh, wait, he's not mine. Y'all can have him. You can pass him the fuck around if that's what he wants to do. I don't care anymore. I've freed myself from caring, and guess who taught me how to do that? Him. So I'm always gonna love him even if I can't be with him. That's pure love. People be jealous as fuck trying to separate us all the time. He got Mary Jane sitting here like, come on, Spidey man, the fuck? Fuck them people. You don't have to give all of them all the structured water in the world, do you? And if he saw this, he know who I was talking to. He knows who he is. Everybody does. His name be on my mouth like an ancient chant. You think he'd want to see me like this? Probably not. You think he'd love me anyway? Definitely. So you think I give a fuck what any of y'all stupid ass bitches have to say about me? Are you the love of my life? Then I don't care. If you think I'm ugly or stupid or a crackhead, if that's what I have to do to save my people, then that's what I'll do. Don't worry about it. If I gotta look like I'm homeless so that people will trust me and not think I'm a snob and one of those rich people that would come to oppress them some more, then that's what I'll do. But in the meantime, betcha they're young, betcha they're smart, bet they collect things like Rasta ashtrays and arts. And Bible art, don't forget the Bible. Maybe they're good, why shouldn't they be? Their one mistake was not being more IRIE. Who wants to smoke some green crack with Rebecca? Well, Auntie, I think it's gotten me in enough trouble. I've actually decided to put it down for a minute and follow in Redman's footsteps. Even the things you like the most, if you don't learn how to discipline yourself and take a break, you're gonna end up looking just like me right now, with some crusty lips, waking up, talking on some live, airing all your shit out until you're at peace again.